Hello everyone, I am Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First, the headlines. Japanese encephalitis death toll rises to 57 in Malkangiri. 2-year-old child undergoing treatment at hospital dies of the deadly disease. Odisha government prepares guidelines to restrict the use of remote control flying devices like drones. Commissioner Police forwards 17 persons including 2 women to local court in Bhubaneswar for gambling. Twin City Police issues guidelines for temporary cracker shops ahead of the Diwali festival. And Odisha posts thrilling win against Saurashtra in Ranji Trophy in Hyderabad. Now the details. Even as the Joint Secretary of Health Department claimed to have brought the outbreak of Japanese encephalitis in Malkangiri district under control, the death toll due to the Japanese encephalitis rose to 57 in last 39 days, with one more girl child succumbing to the killer fever today. The deceased, identified as Rame Telam, aged 2, of Gorakhapalli village under Podia block in the district, was undergoing treatment at the ICU of District Headquarters Hospital. Meanwhile, Joint Secretary of the Health Department claimed that the spread of the vector-borne disease had been kept under control. As many as 115 kids have been discharged from the District Headquarters Hospital after being cured, he added. People will be made aware about the medical treatment and quacks advice. The government on Sunday appointed Deputy Secretary of Panchayati Raj Department as Officer on Special Duty or OSD to monitor and oversee works in the department to contain the disease in Malkangiri. The Odisha government is drafting guidelines in an attempt to regulate the operation of unmanned flying devices such as drones. According to the sources, the government is preparing the guidelines as per the International Civil Aviation Organization to restrict the use of the remote control flying devices, which is emerging as a major security threat. Raising serious concern over the unrestricted use of drone, Captain Raj Narayan Mahapatra, commercial pilot, said, if a drone is flying and it is not in the knowledge of the pilot, then there is possibility of crash. Though the use of drone is immensely useful in tracing out dead animals in dense forests, construction of dams, bridges and roads, and security of high-rise and historical places, its adverse use cannot be ruled out.
Drone उड़िया द्वारा जहाँ खेती कौन हवा तो से बड़ा कथा जदि ड्रोन उड़ुची एवं पायलटर नॉलेज नहीं ये क्रैश होवार संभावना बहुत रही होपफुली विदिन 2 to 3 months से माने गोटे रजिस्ट्रेशन करूचंती जे ड्रोन जो माने करिवे तम रजिस्ट्रेशन करिया पड़िबो डीजीसीए तांको लाइसेंस नवा पड़िबो एवं तार अप्रूवल नवा पड़े फ्लाइंग पे प्री अप्रूवल नेबे एटीसी रो नॉलेज रे से फ्लाइंग हवा
जदि फॉरेस्ट रे देखिबा फॉरेस्ट स्टाफ एते बड़ फॉरेस्ट एरिया रे लिमिटेड स्टाफ रे ताको कंट्रोल करबाटा बहुत कष्ट होबे से एरियल सर्वेलेंस टा बहुत रिक्वायरमेंट एलिफेंट डिप्रेडेशन होची हमरो फ्लड जोन एटा गोटे सेठी कोठी केतबेल कोन एनिमल फसी जाउछन गोटे प्राइमरी असेसमेंट टा पाइबा पई यार इंपोर्टेंस बहुत काइन आमे एठी हेलीकॉप्टर यूज करि परिबो हम पाखर जति रिसोर्सेस नै एटा लिमिटेड हमरो अमाउंट रे बहुत बढ़िया सर्विस हमहु देई पारुची इट्स वेरी यूजफुल.
The Commissioner Police on Sunday forwarded 17 persons including 2 women to a local court after arresting them from the Salya Sahi slum under Nayapalli police limits on Saturday for gambling. Sources said the cops caught the women and 15 others red-handed while they were playing the gambling card games. The gambling was being undertaken by 2 women including a beetle shop owner in the area. The police also seized cash of rupees 23,000 and cards from the possession of the arrested women. A police team led by Borigoma SDPO was attacked at Kumuli village while conducting raids on a gambling den late on Sunday night. An argument between the police staffs and the villagers led to the attack. Acting on a tip-off, the police team of more than 20 cops raided the spot at Kumuli. Though some police staffs managed to escape during the attack, some were detained by the villagers in a room and later released. 2 police vehicles were also damaged by the locals. Police have lodged an FIR against the persons involved in the attack and initiated action. Sources said locals usually take part in gambling on the occasion of Kumar Purnima for fun. But in past few days, gambling had been a source of earning quick bucks for some groups in the area. The intra-party feud in the Odisha Congress has come to the fore again as some of the party legislators met AICC Vice President Rahul Gandhi at his residence in New Delhi on Saturday. Though the Congress legislators are tight-lipped over the issues discussed at the meeting with Rahul Gandhi, sources close to the party circle said the MLAs apprised him of the differences among the leaders of Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee or OPCC. Sources said that some MLAs also argued in favor of change of guard in the OPCC. The MLAs, who have sought an appointment to meet Congress President Sonia Gandhi today, met at the residence of the party MP Ranji Biswal in New Delhi. Congress Chief Whip Tara Prasad Bahinipati said, though the Mahanadi water issue was talked about in the meeting with Rahul Gandhi, other things were also brought to his notice.
महानदी प्रसंग में बहुत किसी आलोचना होइछला ता भीतर अनेक किसी गड़बड़ भी होइछ सत्य कांग्रेस बंचेबा पाई विधायक दल नेता एवं अन्य माने ओडिशा राज्यवासी समस्त प्रयास करछन.
The State Vigilance Department will conduct a one-day workshop on internal vigilance as a tool of good governance at the Police Commissionerate headquarters in the capital city tomorrow. Chief Vigilance Officers or CVOs of different government departments and state-owned public sector undertakings PSUs will attend the workshop, which will begin at 10 a.m. The workshop will be inaugurated by Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik in the presence of Chief Secretary Aditya Prasad Padi and Director General of Police KB Singh. There will be a panel discussion and sessions on topics like preventive vigilance as an effective tool to fight corruption, role of RTI in improving internal vigilance and accountability, and an effective internal vigilance bolsters the anti-corruption efforts from 11 a.m. to 6:20 p.m.
जे सेमानंकु तांकरो रोल और फंक्शन विषय रे आलोचना करा जीवो सेमाने तांकरो कार्य किपरि भावरे ठीक आकार रे निर्वाह करिवे और विजिलेंस विभाग सहित सेमाने केमिति सहयोग करि परिबे सेटा आउ गोटे हमरो उद्देश्य रहउछि.
A youth from Uttar Pradesh was rescued while he was being swept away by river current at Gopalpur on Sunday thanks to the OTV team. Reports said 7 youths from Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh during their visit to Odisha had arrived at Gopalpur on Sunday morning. Soon after their arrival, they went to the beach to take bath. While bathing, one of the youths, Situ Kumar, was dragged by the strong sea current. As he could not swim, he waved his hands for help. Fortunately, the OTV team present at the beach immediately informed 2 lifeguards, following which 3 lifeguards rushed towards the hapless youth and rescued him.
अंदर नहीं गया, यही पता नहीं था, यहीं से गया मैं. हाँ, थैंक्स बोलता हूँ, थैंक्स बोल दिल से थैंक्स बोलता हूँ इन सभी को जिन्होंने हाँ मुझको बचाया.
2 किलोमीटर पलैते सेठू आम पूरा जिकाजिक करके आम जाइलु 2 जन आम सांगे आसते से 3 जन आसते जो झारमुड़ी दुकान जी कर सकाल पूरा मना कराई लोक सब देखुं मना कर शुणना से कहते आम हमको पूरा से स्विमिंग आ रहे तुम लोग किसी हम लोग मना कर रहे तो मना के कोई तो ये नहीं हम लोग इंटरव्यू देने. हाँ बंचेले.
A day after a 108 ambulance refused to carry the dead body of a minor boy, the driver of the vehicle has been suspended from service. Following the direction of the National Health Mission NHM Director Shalini Pandit, the company also suspended the concerned call center executive for dereliction in duty. The ambulance driver allegedly refused to carry the body of the boy hailing from Tubuka village under Krishna Chandrapur block in Puri district. The driver left the dead body with the bereaved family members in the midway. The boy died on the way to Chhatrapur hospital on Friday night. The father of the dead carried the body on arms to reach village. Ahead of the Diwali festival, the Twin City Commissioner Police today directed all the police stations under its purview to identify open spaces for setting up of makeshift cracker shops in Bhubaneswar and Cuttack. The directive also mentioned the location should be at least 50 meters away from roads. Police Commissioner YB Khurania said if the identified place comes under BDA, BMC or CMC, the makeshift cracker shop owner has to seek permission from the concerned authorities. Besides, the person wishing to establish a cracker shop has to get an approval from fire station and police department. Khurania said a cracker shop cannot set up adjacent to slum and regular shopping places. Riding on speed star Suryakant Pradhan's 5-wicket haul in the second innings and Sandeep Patnaik's fighting 123 runs in the first innings, Odisha posted a stunning 32-run victory over Saurashtra in a Group B Ranji Trophy match played at Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad and earned full 6 points on Sunday. The Saurashtra team bowled out for 179 runs while chasing a total of 212 runs target posted by Odisha. Pradhan, who took 8 wickets, 3 in first innings and 5 in second innings, was declared as man of the match. While in the first innings, Odisha scored 220 runs with Sandeep scoring 123 runs in 213 balls. The team managed to post 169 in the second innings with 57 runs contribution from Subhranshu Senapati. In a reply, Saurashtra bowled out for 186 runs and 179 runs in the first and second innings respectively. Meanwhile, Odisha Cricket Association announced a cash prize of Rs 50,000 each to Suryakant Pradhan and Sandeep Patnaik for their contribution in the win over Saurashtra in Ranji Trophy. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Japanese encephalitis death toll rises to 57 in Malkangiri. 2-year-old child undergoing treatment at hospital dies of the deadly disease. Odisha government prepares guidelines to restrict the use of remote control flying devices like drones. Commissioner Police forwards 17 persons, including 2 women, to local court in Bhubaneswar for gambling. Twin City Police issues guidelines for temporary cracker shops ahead of the Diwali festival. And Odisha posts thrilling win against Saurashtra in Ranji Trophy in Hyderabad. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.